Ladies and gentlemen, it is yours truly, the champ himself, Damon Meadows. I'm going to tell y'all, this literally probably going to, listen, let me tell y'all something. It's probably going to be one of the most powerful lives I do. So invite your family, invite your prospects, invite your friends, and I'm going to tell y'all in about 2 minutes. Look, my man T.Y., he going live. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be one of the most interesting lives that I do. Listen, invite your people. Let me tell you, I'm ready to go in. I told y'all earlier when I was with Mr. Crump and Mr. Derek Brown about me going live. I'm getting ready to tell y'all what's going on. Yeah, listen, invite your people. I'm telling y'all right now. Invite your folk, your people, you name it. I'm telling y'all, invite your people. Because guess what? It's going down. Yeah, it's going down. Damon Meadows. Yeah, we're not playing. Invite your people. Invite your prospects. I'm going to let y'all know how powerful this is tonight. It's going down. I'm going to reveal some things that I need everybody in their teams to understand how serious it is. So guess what? It's time to go hard. Guess what? Here we go, people. Everybody there? Listen. Look, let me check my joint out. Look how they do it. You know, you was little, you out here. Yep. Boom. No. On a serious note, let me tell y'all something. I got to turn the champ no cramps on y'all real quick. Walaikum salam rahmatullah. What's up, Masood? Listen. I'm putting my champ towel on. This is what I mean about this. Let me tell y'all something. I've been up since about Fajr time this morning. Like 5 something in the morning. Let me tell y'all why. Raheem, this is probably going to be one of the most rawest. Is rawest a word? Check it out. Rawest might not even be a word. But I'm going to tell you, it's the rawest live I ever did. You dig? But let me tell y'all why. Look, Sonya Meadows is watching, my hubby. Check it out. I'm going to tell y'all something. This real talk. Steph, I see you there. Invite your people. I'm ready to go in. Because let me tell you, hey, Raheem, the Prince of Pad, let me tell you what I seen. I got the vision for the $50 million goal that we get ready to get in Inspired Network. I'm going to prove to you today why it's already done. Yeah, this is real talk. We get ready to go in. Yeah, no, let me tell you, it ain't coming, Raheem. It's already here. Let me tell y'all something. Invite your people. And you know why? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to keep it, listen, I'm going to be as transparent as I can today. I just left a meeting with Mr. Demond Crump, Mr. Derek Brown. You know, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know about the reality of who Mr. Demond Crump is, let me give y'all a little background, seriously. Because sometimes when y'all see Mr. Demond Crump, y'all might take it as if he's just the bearer of bad news because the companies seemingly want to put him out front to talk about everything that goes wrong with the company. Because know why? He has a way of being trustworthy to us. Listen, I told you this is probably the most trustworthy live I'm going to ever do. So I'm sitting with Mr. Crump today. Know why I say that? Because Mr. Demond Coleman has a good heart. He don't want to hurt nobody. Mr. Spencer Iverson, he really is a man of integrity. He don't want to hurt nobody. Mr. Joel Medina, he's so smooth and educated he already see the future before it's even here, meaning that he understands what he's bringing to the table. Understand what I'm saying by that? Not that he's psychic. He understands the reality of how big the project is. But let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Crump, Demond Crump, I need y'all to understand what I'm talking about. Mr. Demond Crump is so much of a people person that everybody can relate to him. Yeah, I love that. Hey, Malika, he's a visionary. Real talk. And people can relate to him because he's been through the struggle like everybody else as well, though. But he's, honestly, listen, be transparent. He's more relatable. But check this out. Yes, it's definitely going down. Check this out, though. It was about 5-something this morning. Literally. And I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. Because the reality hit me of the $50 million vision for 2018. I'm sitting here like, all right, I see what they're saying. $50 million, 2018, where we going with it? Let me tell y'all what I'm saying. I did a test today. Not yesterday, not a couple minutes ago. I did a test today, all day today, on who, let me tell you something. Who is Kathy Ireland? You see this woman right here? This is Kathy Ireland. Let me tell you, I'm not ashamed to say I didn't even know who she was. So Letigia, I didn't know who Kathy Ireland was. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 with you right now. So when I kept hearing Mr. Crump say, Kathy Ireland is going to interview us about the campaign, I'm like, oh. All right, Kathy Ireland. Okay, another interview, blah, 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 blah. Listen, just a chant. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all. And you know what I said? How many people are in a position that didn't know who Kathy Ireland is? I ain't just talking about the swimsuit mogul. I mean, no, let me say, take that word mogul out. Swimsuit model. See, we know her from Sports Illustrated. Yeah, she was a famous model, all that. What's going on, A. Stratton? Yeah, I get that. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We talking about the mogul, super mogul. Let me read to you what Forbes magazine said about Kathy Ireland. This is what the Forbes magazine say. Not Damon Meadows. You understand? Not Damon Meadows. Who Kathy Ireland is. Look what it says. Kathy Ireland outsells Martha Stewart, and she's richer too. Look what this say. Listen. This is not coming from Damon Meadows. It says Kathy Ireland outsells Martha Stewart and is richer too. So you mean to tell me, this is what I'm trying to tell you. A woman who outsells Martha Stewart. Let me tell you why everybody know Martha Stewart. Y'all get it. Martha Stewart. Oh my God, she's a billionaire. Martha Stewart, she went to jail. Oh my God, she got her and Snoop Dogg got a cooking show. But little do you know, Kathy Ireland outsells Martha Stewart. And she's richer than Martha Stewart. So I need y'all to understand, when we hear Mr. Crump say, Kathy Ireland heard about our campaign. I need y'all to understand this. This woman who's outsold Martha Stewart, who's richer than Martha Stewart, heard about the Now We Know campaign. Hold up. Let me put that down. Let me put the champ towel on. This is why I'm proud. You see that badge? That's the pledge we took. Let me tell you, we got this pledge. We took this pledge to protect our women. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Kathy Ireland, a woman who's not only a supermodel, but she outsold Martha Stewart, and she's richer than Martha Stewart, heard about the Now We Know campaign that you and I are a part of. That you and I are a part of. She heard about us. She contacted Inspire. Y'all not hearing me. Inspire didn't contact Kathy Ireland. See, this is what I need y'all to understand, how major this is. Seriously. Because I was honest. I didn't know who the hell Kathy Ireland was. I don't look at Sports Illustrated. They models is too skinny. I'm just keeping it real with you. I love beautiful, thick women. That's just real. So, I don't look at Sports Illustrated. So the reality was, when I heard Mr. Crump say, Kathy Ireland, all right, we're going to be on the Kathy Ireland show. I'm like, okay, cool, another interview they're going to do. But you know what I said? Hold up. Let me Google who this woman is. Because let me tell you something. One thing about Mr. Demond Crump, he never steered me wrong. Everything me and this man talked about, he stood on. Notice what he said in one of his Friday coffee shop calls. He said, I took it upon my... Yeah, you see what Letitia said? Sonia, we hear you, so be quiet, Sonia. Look, we said, see, you threw me off, Letitia. She can hear you over here, so be quiet on my Facebook Live. All right, but you in there, be quiet. So Letitia said she hear you on the Facebook Live. Listen, Mr. Crump said he said, I took it first. He said, I thought about my three partners, Mr. Joel Medina, Mr. Demond Coleman, and Mr. Spencer Iverson. I said, I got to worry about their families being successful. Then Mr. Crump said, hold up, I'm taking it a step further. I got to worry about y'all families, meaning us, Inspired Nation. He said, I got to make sure your families win. So I'm like, okay, get in front of the money. I get it, Mr. Crump. But then I start thinking about, how you gonna do it, Mr. Crump? I thought about the Cherish boutiques. That's amazing. You're talking about for the first time in business. In business, not in network marketing, in business, that a company is going to allow their distributors to make all the money from the stores, the boutiques that they're going to fund, they're going to stock, but the revenue in CV goes to the distributors. Unheard of. No company, period, not network marketing, period, could ever make that claim. Do y'all understand the timing that where y'all at? Y'all even, I don't think it hit y'all yet. Because it just hit me this morning. I mean, listen, I hear it. I'm with the company. I'm with the CEOs, all that. Like you just said, boom, Miss Miller. Lisa Banks, make sure you're healed, baby girl. Peace to you. Make sure you're walking right. But listen, I'm talking about no company ever even had the integrity to make sure their distributors win like NSPIRED Network. But then they went a step further. And I need y'all to understand, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all right now. We get ready to come to a switch. What I mean by a switch, I mean, we get ready to cross over. Let me tell y'all something. Let me put that down for a minute. I'm telling everybody on this Facebook Live right now, NSPIRED Network is getting ready to cross over to the other side. What's understood don't need to be said. And if you ain't positioned, it's over with. That's why they say you in position, you good. Let me break that down to you. Back to Kathy Ireland.
Break it down.
Kathy Ireland is, you know who she's only second to? Oprah Winfrey. Okay, I mean, I don't believe you. I'm happy you don't believe me. Guess what? Let's talk about net worth. Her net worth is $420 million. $420 million. You ain't hearing me. Kathy Ireland's net worth is $420 million. But guess what? It gets even better. Guess what? Her empire is worth $2 billion with a B. Ladies and gentlemen, this ain't coming from Damon Meadows. Forbes list. $2 billion with a B. Bam! I need y'all to understand how big that is. Ladies and gentlemen, did I just tell you, or did I just show you this woman contacted our company? You ain't hearing me. See, I'm going to tell y'all something, for real. Sometimes you got to cut the light on in the company. I'm cutting the light on tonight. Because you know what messed me up? We were so happy and more excited that Mr. Crump and them had an interview with Michael Basinger. You know why? Because we know Michael Basinger. We heard his radio interviews. We hear him on the radio. Oh, they on Michael Basinger. They got to get an interview with Michael Basinger, whatever his name is. Basin? Yeah. Michael Basin. Basin or whatever his name is. Basin. I don't even. He wrote the book. You know, now you're a radio personality. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all was, there you go, Michael Basin. Y'all was more excited that Mr. Crump and Damon Coleman and Mr. Spencer Iverson, Mr. Well Medina was going on his radio show than y'all was excited about Kathy Ireland. You know what that is to me? That showed ignorance. I only know how to be one way. That showed ignorance. Know why? Because that let us know we were thinking in the box. You know what in the box mean? We were thinking in the urban box. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Basin is no way, shape, or form any comparison to Kathy Ireland. Understand this? Kathy Ireland is worth, her empire is worth $2 billion. Let me tell you what I mean by this. We didn't reach out to her. When I say we, because Inspire is in me. Whatever that company do, I'm a part of it. I'm 10 toes down. Literally. I'm 10 toes down with the company. Guess what? This woman that's worth $2 billion contacted the company. She said we had 3 or 4 companies that we were looking at to bring on her show. For those of y'all who don't know, she has a TV show that is second to none besides Oprah. The only TV show that's bigger than hers is Oprah Winfrey. Do y'all understand that? I don't think it's synced in. Don't believe Damon Meadows. Google Kathy Ireland and read it for yourself. Check it out for yourself. And find out, are you in the right position right now with Inspired Network? Understand that? You worry about Keisha and them, and Kenny and Boo Boo and Bebe and them, when you ain't even understanding that mainstream America is looking for Inspire Network. They reach out to Inspire Network. Y'all ain't even understanding. Y'all worry about Boo Boo, Keisha and them, when y'all better realize mainstream America, $2 billion gross. 420 net worth. Looked for Inspire. You ain't hear me. We didn't reach out to her. I need y'all to realize this right here. Seriously. Because most companies, they want to reach out. Oh, let's try to get on Tyra Banks. Let's try to get on 106 in Park. Let's 97.5, whatever. Guess what? Supermodel, super mogul reached out to us. You ain't hearing me right now. I gotta keep it funky with y'all. You better share this to everybody that you know. You better comment below. You better show some love, because guess what? See, know what network marketing verbiage is? You're in the right place at the right time. Every company says that. Let me tell you Inspire Nation this right here. If you don't hold fast to your position in Inspire Network, you're going to be sorry. Know why? Because we already gone. You just don't dig it right now. You understand? You just don't dig it right now. Real talk. We already gone. That's why they talking about $50 million already done. Already done. Know why? When this woman listen, if you look at the Instagram and Facebook page of Inspired Network, she sent her film crew. Listen, the other day, she sent her film crew to the office in Buckhead to do coverage and interviews with Inspire already. You don't hear me though. You don't hear me though. Woo. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, that's right, Letigia, we gone. But guess what? The question is you going to be with us? That's the question. That's the question. Kathy Ireland, she sent her film crew to Inspire Network's home office right in Buckhead. Y'all ain't hearing me though. She sent her film crew to do interviews and do footage. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Because she is doing the show on Inspire, on a campaign. Now we know campaign. Y'all ain't hearing me. So you wonder why Spencer Iverson, Demar Crump, Devon Coleman, Joel Medina said 50 million already done. Do you understand this woman's fan base? And listen, I'm challenging you right now. Name one MLM, one network marketing company that Kathy Ireland sponsored. You tell me that. One, just one. You know what she said? She said, let me tell y'all something. Y'all never said nothing about the product. Y'all push the awareness campaign. You know, see, y'all be thinking that our company don't know what they talking about. It ain't about it's about the product, but you lead with the campaign. You understand? When you lead with the campaign, you understand how big it is. See, sometimes the sad part is people think, oh, I'm going to do it a little better. I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to do it my way. Stop trying to recreate the wheel. You're trying to recreate the wheel for what reason? For what reason? It's already done. You ain't going to get nobody bigger than Kathy Ireland. That's real talk. Listen, we can go article for article. Listen, I got article for article about Kathy Ireland. I did my research. Listen, let me tell you something. I did the research about this woman. Listen, she was a swimsuit model, one of the first ones to grace the cover of Sports Illustrated in 1984. Understand what I'm talking about? She was on the 25th anniversary edition in 98. In 93, she launched from a line of socks in Kmart. Socks. Understand her brand. She thinking this, she founded Kathy Ireland Worldwide to expand her licensing. Don't come from me. I'm reading you. So understand, this woman, y'all ain't even understand how it's serious. Look, she all in Greece, California, Hawaii. Listen, do your research on Kathy Ireland. So you won't say, oh, Damon Meadows said this. I didn't say nothing. I'm reading you from the facts of a woman who researched your company. Listen, she heard about our campaign. See, that's what y'all not realizing. We didn't seek her out. We didn't seek Kathy Ireland out. She's a woman who understands women issues. I'm going to repeat that. She's a woman who understands women issues. You dig? So now, do your homework. Understand whose show we're about to be on. Let me tell you, hey Malika, you know what you said? Documentation beats conversation. I'm showing you documentation. It beats conversation. This woman literally sought our company out. Y'all hyped about Michael Basing. I get it. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I'm not taking nothing away from Michael Basing. Not at all. He's a great author, great radio personality. I get it. But let me tell y'all also what it is. Look, hey, Miss Ann, you just said it. Crossover. You understand what that means? Crossover. You know and I know the majority of people that's at the launch. You know and I know the majority of people was at the regional conference. You know and I know the majority of people that's on this line. Let me tell y'all something. Damon Meadows, I drive. I thrive off of integrity. We at the crossroad, baby. We at the crossroad. Y'all understand diversification? Do y'all understand diversity? Do you understand when certain individuals that's not from your neighborhood, that's not from your culture, that's not from your neighborhood, that's not from your circle, do you understand what's going to happen when those individuals get a grasp of something that you took for granted? Something that you didn't understand, something that you literally belittled, something that you stopped believing in, something that you stopped pushing, something that you put to the side, something that you just said no matter for you understand what's going to happen? You're going to think twice. But guess what Damon Meadows love? I don't care. Because you know what I said? Keep pushing. I know where Damon Meadows is going to be at. The champ is planted 10 toes down with Inspire Network. That's why I don't trip on the people. Oh my God, I'm going over here. I'm going there. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Bye. I don't care. I'm just keeping it real with you. I told y'all I'm going to be transparent. Bye. Guess what? If you find something to feed your family, I get it. Guess what? I'm willing to take the sacrifices that's made for the long haul. You understand? See, most people don't understand about digging deep and sacrificing. That's why I love Mr. Crump. Mr. Crump, this man gave his S550 back, moved his family off a golf course into an apartment, and the man got 4 or 5 kids. You kidding me? One of his children in a wheelchair. He sacrificed all that. You mean to tell me that you don't want to sacrifice when the owners sacrifice? When they telling you, let's do it? When they telling you, I'm going to make sure you and your family are right? When they showing you how you can get in front of the money? When they saying, this is what we going to do and showing you the point? Guess what? Mr. DeMond Crump, Mrs. DeMond Coleman, they out here busting pads with us. You kidding me right now? They busting pads with us. They doing focus groups with 2 and 3 people in the room. See, this ain't one of them companies, oh, I got to have 50 people, or I'm not coming, or you got to pay me to come somewhere. Or are you, name somewhere Mr. Crump or Mr. DeMond Coleman or Damon Meadows or Mr. Derek Brown charge you to come. Nobody can say that. Know why? Because we understand the campaign. This is why people like Kathy Ireland is seeking us out. Kathy Ireland is seeking the campaign out. Because know why? She understands it's not about a product. It's about the campaign. It's about the campaign. It's about the campaign. She understands that, hold up, these men and women are paving a way to bring awareness to women all over the world about the dangers of sanitary napkins and tampons that's causing all types of women the possibility of issues that they're having. Some of the issues that women are having is fibroids, hysterectomies, 600,000 women a year. You can Google this. 600,000 women a year in the United States alone are having hysterectomies. Google it. Don't take a word from Damon Meadows. Google it. Ovarian cancer, cervical cancer, miscarriages, birth defects. Healthy women are having all types of birth defects and having miscarriages. And they wondering, I don't have no issues. What's the problem? What's going on? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Do your research. Do your research. Don't take it from Damon Meadows. Do your own research so you'll understand how serious the issue is, where we got people like Kathy Ireland seeking us out. It's the champ talk right here. We're going to keep it real. The sad part about my people, I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about people of color. We don't get it. The sad part is we don't get it sometimes. And I'm far from prejudiced. I love everybody. But the reality is, the crossover is here. So now when you see the company talking about $50 million in just 2018 alone, that's already done though. Because let me tell you something, this is real talk. The day we get on, listen, when we get on the Kathy Ireland show, do you understand the effect this woman has? She does not, let me repeat this. She does not support MLMs. No. She literally was seeking out 4 companies or 3 companies when she's seen and heard from Mr. Spencer Iverson about the Now We Know campaign. It was a done deal. She said, I don't need to go no further. Know why? Because Mr. Spencer Iverson led with the campaign. You understand? Lead with the campaign. Understand the campaign. You see, don't you know what Crump said? Yeah, y'all ain't inspired, but is inspiring you. You understand? So, you mean to tell me you worried about what Keisha and Ray Ray saying when Kathy Ireland, yes right, Pookie and Ray Ray, you worry about they deny you, oh I don't want no pads. How you know what the pads got in it? What it is, they FDA approved? That's ignorance. First, the FDA stands for Federal, FDA, Federal Department of Administration. Well, that has nothing to do with what? FDA, Food and Drug Administration, has nothing to do with the pads. It's not a food or drug. Duh. But most people think everything has to be FDA approved. I was talking to a woman yesterday about that. I'm like, all right, I just showed you the demonstration. I showed you where you can find it on WebMD, the medical benefits of negative ions. I showed you on YouTube where they say what sanitary napkins are made from. I just showed you these things, but yet you're going to come back and question me about something you know nothing about. But I showed you though. That's the ignorant of our people sometimes. But here you got Kathy Ireland, because let me tell you something. People research. People Google. A woman of her esteem. Let's keep it real. She got some of the best lawyers that you can possibly, listen, let's keep it real. This woman net worth is 20 million. Her empire is worth $2 billion. You're not going to get a lawyer better than hers. Ain't going to happen. She got the best of everything. So you mean to tell me this woman, Kathy Ireland, heard about our campaign, researched our campaign, contacted the CEO, sent her camera crew to the corporate office in Buckhead, filmed in the corporate office in Buckhead, is about to appear the CEOs on her show on national TV, who only is second to Oprah Winfrey as far as her TV show, and you worry about Keisha and Ray Ray? You gotta be out your mind. This is what I mean by you ain't ready for what's going to happen. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? So don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody steal your dreams, your aspiration. Be inspired no matter what or who. You kidding me right now? We got a product that's a necessity. We got a product that every woman on the face of the earth, Muslim, Christian, Jew, atheist, black, white, Chinese, Arab, Asian, you name it, they need us. Not want us, they need us. So understand that. Understand this. And I'm holding this Forbes magazine cover up of Kathy Ireland so you can understand how serious it is. We're doing business over here, not network marketing as the industry claims. Because know why? We're not on a treadmill. We don't have to chase people to sign up to get packages. Oh my God, get a package. That's a treadmill. We got customers that love our product. That's true residual income. Because let me tell y'all something. When y'all fall off, y'all just fall off. Because let me tell you something. Meadows, the billions of followers that she has are going to be right here in Inspired. I love it. That's why I keep telling y'all. Listen. The choice is yours. This is why I love it. I just want to put in your mind the reality of where we're going. Because some people don't have vision. And I like for my people to win. You understand? That's why I'm being transparent as I am. I'm being so honest right now. We don't have to tell you this, because guess what? Honestly, right now, they can just make it an e-commerce company and they can be millionaires the rest of their life. They already made $4.6 million in 8 months. They done. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. They made $4.6 million in 8 months. So it's only 4 of them. They're already millionaires. Understand that if it was about money, they're already done. Because they understand that those millions that they made, they can already invest in other things and never work a day in their life. So we know it's not about money with them. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The campaign is bigger than all that. You understand? The campaign is bigger than all that. They're lining themselves up with people like Kathy Ireland that's getting ready to take this campaign in the atmosphere. I'm talking about beyond space. Know why? We still thinking about Keisha and Ray Ray. I need y'all to get this. Think about the function, the regional conference. Think about the founders event. When we launched, who was the majority in the room? What color was they? I'm just being transparent. I'm going to tell y'all where this company is going. You better lock your position in. Because ladies and gentlemen, if you don't get it, guess what? We going to make it anyway. I'm just keeping it real. Ooh, Letitia, you ain't just say that. Recruit up. I love that. That's why she got the key to Inspire. She said recruit up. That's real talk. Don't worry about negative Nancy and no hope Bob. Get them out your life. Get the negative Nancys out your life. Get the no hope Bobs out your life. Get them out your life. Because guess what? They holding you back. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. Meadows, Derek Brown, Letitia Love, we gone. Jock T. Morris, we gone. Because we ain't stopping no matter what. You know what I mean? Stephanie, we gone. Lisa Banks, we gone. Max, Money Max, Fly Lady T, we gone. Guess what? We not waiting for nobody. Byron Jennings, we gone. The champions, we gone. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I need y'all to understand. We not waiting for nobody. That's right. Tony, we gone, baby. You know what I mean? We gone. Miss Moore, we gone. So, and I say that to say for real because we sacrificed. I was just talking to Miss Tony the other night. And we had a real deep conversation. She shared with me something. I was like, wow, she really believed in this campaign. Miss Tony, hold on. Because guess what? Your blessings get ready to come. You understand? See, when people got to understand, sacrifice, man. Sean Robinson, we gone. You got to understand, people sacrificing. Nobody got it easy. We got bills to pay. We got mortgages and rent and car notes and gas bills, electric bills. No doubt. Don't get it twisted. We just believe and we all in. That's right, Miss Tony. I heard everything you told me that day. But guess what? We gone, Miss Tony. We gone. Just hold on, baby. We gone. See, people don't understand this right here. The crossover is already in effect. That's why when y'all hear Mr. Crump say, oh, $50 million in 2018. See, y'all hear it. Y'all hype about the boutiques and all that. Y'all not understanding. We already gone. You understand? Y'all ain't even understanding. We already gone. It's just a process, what it takes to get there. You understand? I ain't talking about no 3 years. I ain't saying none of that. That's real talk. I ain't even talking about no 3 years. I ain't even talking about 2 years. Real talk. I'm telling y'all that. I ain't even talking about no 2 years. That's how serious it is right now. We gone, man. Google Kathy Ireland. Y'all, let me tell y'all, listen, see, y'all so hooked on Oprah and people like that that y'all, Google Kathy Ireland. Because I did a research, and I did in-depth research about her. Anything she co-signs, I'm talking about blows up. And remember what I just said? She contacted our company that you and I are already a part of. She contacted our CEO. She wanted to do an interview with our CEO. She wants to put our CEOs on her show. She sent her camera crew to our corporate office. She took time out, spent money out of her budget to make sure she talked about our campaign. Y'all ain't understanding me. Y'all don't get it yet. Y'all don't get it. Hold fast to what you believe in. Because guess what? The campaign is bigger than every one of us right now. This 5K run we ready to do in Orlando next month. Y'all don't understand the world is watching us. The world is watching us. The world. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? The world. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get off for the institutional call. This is Damon Meadows. I just wanted to share this with y'all. So share this with y'all. Share this with everybody y'all think about. It's Damon Meadows. Institutional call, baby. Peace. ChampNoCram.com. It's not a game, baby.